Hey guys, it's Ebony. I haven't vlogged in quite a bit. Since a couple of weekends ago actually. It's bright right here by the front door. So how you guys been? How's everybody? I want to say hi to all my new subscribers. Like lately I've been getting a few a day as opposed to where it used to be I only got like maybe like 3 or 4 a week. I've been getting like a couple of days. So that's exciting. Let me see if I can go back over here in the light. So that's exciting. I appreciate you guys and thank you for joining me. And comment. I like to talk to my subscribers. I talk to some of my subscribers, off YouTube. Like we've developed like a personal relationship, kind of like a friendship, and they check in on me and I check in on them. So definitely comment. I love to get to know you guys. So anyway, I'm working from home today and I'm actually on my lunch break. And I'm about to go to the doctor. Can you guys see what is going on with my face? Let me get in the light here. Can you see what's going on with my face? My face is completely broken out. So, I was on that Depo shot. And, I don't know if I mentioned on this channel or on my weight loss channel. But I was on the Depo shot for the past 3 years since I gave birth to my baby girl. She's not a baby anymore, but I still call her baby girl. Since I gave birth to my daughter, when you go back for your 6-week checkup, I immediately got on the Depo shot because I was like, I can't get pregnant. I don't want to get pregnant. So I got on the Depo shot, and I've been on the Depo shot for 3 years, and I just felt like it was making me gain so much weight, I just felt like it was making me gain weight. I had asked the doctor initially when I went for the Depo shot, I was like, is it going to make me gain weight? And she was like, for the average healthy woman, who doesn't have a weight problem, you will gain about 5 pounds a year. So I was like, you know what, 5 pounds, that's not bad. Let me get on this Depo shot. But I found that it just, I don't know, I just can't maintain my weight on it. If I'm not consistently working out, no matter what I'm putting in my mouth, it can be next to nothing. But if I'm not consistently working out, I'm gaining weight. And I'm like, this is not normal. I know people can gain weight, over the course of a few years if they're not eating healthy and they're not working out right. But I tell you, in 3 months, I can gain like 20, 30 pounds if I'm not careful. So I was like, something's not normal. So I decided to go ahead and get off the Depo shot. And I was supposed to go back at the end of June. For my next shot, but I didn't. So now it's like, about mid-July? Those hormones, I guess coming off the shot, it just messed up my hormones or whatever. But look at my face. I got all these little tiny bumps all over my face. My face has never been like this before. And I know it has something to do with the hormones and me not going to get my shot when I was supposed to. So I'm going to the gynecologist today to discuss other birth control options because I need something that's going to be effective in not getting me pregnant, but is not going to throw my hormones off so bad that I'm gaining weight or whatever the Depo shot did. I just blew up. Like right now, and I've mentioned this on my weight loss channel, so for those of you guys who are subscribed to my weight loss channel, I'm sorry I'm repeating myself, but for those of you who are not, I just want to let you know, like right now, what I weigh right now is more than what I've weighed all 3 pregnancies being full-term pregnant. So it's crazy. I'm pretty much what I weigh now is what I weighed full-term, 9 months, about to pop, being pregnant. And I'm like, how is that possible? How is that possible? Well, it's happening. So anyway, I'm going to go to the gynecologist today and discuss birth control options. I know there's no non-hormonal options, but they seem to be a bit more of a hassle than the hormonal ones. But I just feel like with any medication you take, whether it's birth control, whether it's blood pressure medication, whether it's, whatever medication you take, there's always a side effect to it. There's nothing that you can take that will leave you 100%, that will solve your problem 100% and not give you side effects. So I'm like, do I really want to risk these side effects? Or do I really want to be like, the Duggars and be 19 kids and counting, because I'm already at 4. So I'm like, what should I do? So anyway, I'm gonna go discuss those options and hopefully I can find something that will not give me that many side effects. But anyway, y'all, I'm heading in my office right now because I need to figure out what I'm gonna cook tonight. Can you see behind me right here? This is the wall of my office, and me and my husband, we put up all of our degrees and all of our awards and things from the military. I got a couple of more degrees from my husband, and a few more things that I need to hang, but let me go over here so you can get a better look. So we pretty much framed everything, and I try to do it where they all fit together nicely. It's kind of cute, right? So all of our degrees and our military awards, we were both in the military, so you know, you get all kinds of different awards and things like that. So that's that. It's cute, right? Well, anyway, I'm going in here to look for this book. So I'm going in here and look for this book because I need to cook tonight, and it's so easy for me to cook like American food because it's just what I've been cooking all my life. It's what I know. But I know my husband particularly doesn't appreciate American food like he does his food. So I have to cook his food, and I only know how to cook a few things. I only know how to cook a few Ghanaian foods. And some things I know how to cook, but when I get ready to cook it, I don't remember exactly what ingredients or what order I need to do things in. So I have to refresh my memory. So my husband, he cooks very well. His food, he cooks it very well, but he doesn't use measurements, and he can't. If I were to ask him to give me directions and measurements, it wouldn't be sufficient enough for me to be able to cook it myself. Like, he'll be like, put a little bit of this in and do that and put this over the fire. I'm like, for how long? Like 15 minutes or 5 minutes? You know, he can't really, I'm trying to hold this phone. He can't really give me directions the way I need it. So what I've been doing, what I used to do, I haven't done it lately. What I used to do, I used to watch him cook things. Like, he'll cook a particular meal. I used to watch what he does, and I used to write it down. I used to write down my own measurements, and I would kind of gauge how much time I would think he would have something on the stove. I would write that down. So I pretty much wrote down my own recipes, and then I would refer back to that when I try to cook it. Now, initially, when I first met him, and we were in the dating phase, and when he would come by my house to visit me or whatever, and I would cook, I could tell he just wasn't thrilled with the Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese and salad that I had cooked. He just wasn't thrilled with it. He would eat it, you know, respectfully eat it, but he wasn't thrilled with it. So I went on Amazon.com, and I was like, I know there has to be a cookbook that I can find that will teach me how to cook some basic dishes from Ghana. And I found one. I was reading the sorry guys, I was reading the reviews when I initially wanted to order the cookbook, and people were saying like, oh, this cookbook is just so basic. I know how to cook all of these things. And I was like, yes, that's what I need. I need something that's basic. I don't need something that's giving me all these elaborate recipes. I need something that will be so basic that it shows me how to cook the main things that he eats. So it was very helpful in the beginning, but now I don't use it as much. But if I want something different, I will refer back to it. So that's why I'm in this office right now, looking for this cookbook. So here it is, right here. It says Akwaaba Taste of Ghana. Right here. It says Akwaaba Taste of Ghana, recipes from the African Gold Coast. So very basic recipes. Let me see if I can show you guys. Fried fish, kebabs, shito, okra stew, garden egg stew, corned beef stew, chicken stew, spinach stew, bean stew, palm nut soup, spinach soup, light soup, which is pepper soup, peanut soup, yam balls, fish balls, avocado and peanut dressing. Just like different things, and it's like sorted in like it's sorted in like breakfasts, appetizers, soups, stews. Like, it's organized in that manner. Now, this book is not going to be helpful for someone who's from Ghana, who's been cooking Ghanaian food forever. It's not going to be helpful to someone like that, but for someone like me who really doesn't know what I'm doing, well, especially in the very beginning, it was so helpful. It was so helpful. And like, sometimes I'll go back in here to kind of figure things out when he's not around. He's not here today, but he will be coming home tonight. So I think I'm going to cook some peanut soup. I basically already know how to cook peanut soup. I just wanted to look in here to kind of refresh my memory on some things. And like some of the recipes in here, of course, they're going to be different than the way he cooks them, or maybe somebody else from Ghana who cooks them, because everyone has like slight variations. But for the most part, it gives me that basic idea. I forgot to mention, shout out to my girl Soul Sister here on YouTube. We were texting last night and she asked me what did I cook for dinner, or what we were eating for dinner. So I told her it was cabbage stew and rice, and that's actually what I'm eating right now for lunch. So let me show you, if you're watching, let me show you what I was trying to explain to you via text message. Hold on. Alright, so here it is right now. This is cabbage stew. So you can see the cabbage right there. And then it has like pieces of fish in here. And then you just put it on top of rice. And you eat it like that. And it's really, really good. Sometimes food tends to taste better than it looks. So this is one of those dishes. It tastes really good. I love it. Hey guys, so I'm in my two of my daughter's rooms. They share a room. I want to show you this cute like arts and crafts project that I actually did. So I got this wreath, this heart-shaped wreath from Target. It was this past Valentine's season. It was one of their Valentine's decoration, and it's so pretty. It has like red, pink, yellow, and teal. I don't want to know what you call those, like berries. I don't know what they're called. Like, I'm really bad at describing stuff, but anyway, it's wrapped around some straw and formed into the shape of a heart. So I put that up, and then I put my daughter's names above the bed. So one of my daughters' name is Kima. Her name is actually Nakima, but we call her Kima. So I put this up, and I got these from Walmart. So I got these glittery letters from Walmart in their arts and crafts section. And if you see that teal background with the sparkles on there, that actually also came from Walmart. And it's just like really thin. And I glued it down on some white styrofoam. And then I cut it out in the shapes. So I did Kima on this side. And then my other daughter also has her side. And her name is Ebonee. And I did that on her side too. And I think it came out really cute. So I'm going to be doing a few more things in here to kind of make it, you know, girly. But I thought this was really cute, a cute idea. Very cheap. I think the letters were like, I don't know, maybe like $1 or $2. The teal background, a sheet was like maybe like $1 or $2 too. I don't remember because I did it a few months ago, but it wasn't expensive at all to create this. And let me show you something else that I got. They got purses over here, but I got this really cute hook thing from, where did I get this from? I don't even remember. I don't remember where I got it from. Yes, I do, but I just can't remember the store. I can't remember the store, but if I remember it when I edit this video, I'll put it on the screen. But anyway, isn't it cute? It's like these owls, and they have like glitter on them. And I actually put this up here for them to hang their backpacks. Like my 3-year-old has a backpack that she wears when she goes to daycare. And then, of course, my 9-year-old has her backpack that she takes to school during the school year. So I originally put it up here to hang their backpacks. But, of course, they're big girls. They're women. So they have these little ugly little purses that they like to hang up here. So this is my 9-year-old's ugly purse. And this is my 3-year-old's ugly purse. So they hang their little ugly purses up there. But I guess when the school year starts back again, they'll start hanging their backpacks back. But I had to put it like pretty low. Like this comes like up to my waist so they can reach it. This is an old picture. This is my now 9-year-old, but I think she was 2 at the time. If you can see, she was cute. But I'm her mama, so all my babies cute. Yeah, but anyway, I want to show you guys that. Alright, so I will check in with you guys later. Maybe after I leave the doctor's office, I'll check in with you guys. And I hope you guys are doing well. Talk to you again soon. Bye. So I'm just waiting, and I really hope they can do something, because look at this hormonal explosion that's happening on my face. It seems like it's getting worse and worse. Look at there. Terrible. So just waiting. Hi guys, so I got all my ingredients here that I'm going to use to make my peanut soup. So I got some chicken thighs and some chicken breast. See if I can focus. Okay, so I got some chicken thighs and some chicken breast. I'm not going to use all this meat. I'll probably take a few thighs and a few breasts and put it in the pot, but definitely won't use all this meat. And I'm going to need some cooking oil. Got my peanut butter. So I went and bought the peanut butter that's natural without any sugar added. So most peanut butter has sugar added. So when I'm making peanut soup, I try to look at the ingredients on the back and make sure it's just peanut butter and it doesn't have additional sugar, because it's really not necessary. And I got some Maggi seasoning. This is the chicken flavor. You know, the Maggi seasoning comes in shrimp and a regular flavor and a chicken flavor. Well, anyway, this is the chicken flavor. They actually, my husband said they sold this at Walmart, and I'm not used to the Maggi seasoning coming in a container like this. I'm used to it coming in cubes. But he said he got this from Walmart, and it's crazy because it's in Spanish, and I thought that this, you know, this is my ignorance, but I thought that it was like an African seasoning, but this is in Spanish, so I guess it's not, you know. And like I said, that's my ignorance. I didn't learn of Maggi seasoning until I actually met my husband. Before that, I had no idea anything about that. Then I got some salt, got a big onion, a few tomatoes. I got this habanero pepper that we actually have a whole bunch of these in the freezer. We just take them out and use them as needed. So I got a habanero pepper. I might use 1.5 depending on how much soup I end up making. So that's that. I will show you guys the final product when it's all done. Hey guys, it's kind of late, but I forgot to show you guys the final product. We actually already ate earlier. See there, I had cooked it in this big pot right here, but me and my husband already ate, so I was able to transfer it into a smaller pot so that I can put it in the refrigerator. But this is what the soup looks like when it's finished. What you see on top is the oil from the peanut butter. Let me get a spoon so I can stir it up. Okay, so alright, so this is the final result. You see it has the chicken in there. Kind of move some of that oil around and you get the soup. It's a tad bit thick, just a little bit thick, but for the most part, I did a pretty good job. My husband said that it was good, so he gave me a thumbs up. His peanut soup is a little bit better than mine, but mine is definitely edible. So that's that. You can eat it with fufu, you can eat it with rice balls, or you can put it on top of rice too. But anyway, that's that. This soup is not like the soup you think about, well, you're sick and you eat soup. This soup has so much flavor, and it's really good. But anyway, yep, that's the final product. So I'm about to cover this. Well, after it cools off, I'm going to cover it and put it in the refrigerator, and it'll be there for whoever wants it over the next few days.